Hey, bookish friends. So a couple days ago, my daughter brought me this book in two pieces. And she said, Mama, can you fix it? And I'm like, I'll try. Because the social media algorithms have decided that I need to watch videos of librarians fixing books. And I think I've picked up on some skills because this was two pieces. And now it's one piece. Could it look prettier on the inside? Yes. Yes, it could. But it is in one piece. And all the pages are intact. And I'll show you a close-up of what it looks like on the inside. But I figured while I'm fixing that book that I would go through and find some other books that need some fixing because I've already bought the supplies. So the more books I fix, the cost per repair goes down with each one. So yeah, let's go through and I'll show you what each of these needs and I'll show you my supplies and we'll get some fixing. Okay, this is what this one looks like on the inside. I glued it and then I taped it. And yeah, I could have maybe spent a little bit more time and made this look a little better, but that's the only ugly part. Everything else, pages are intact. Okay, the outside is taped. So maybe that could be a little prettier, but this book will live to see more reading. Okay, this one doesn't actually need any repair, but it does have sticker residue from a price sticker. That's going to be a very easy fix. This one, I don't know. The cover is starting to come off, so I'm at least going to try taping it and see if that is enough. Don't know if I can use glue on this one. This one is my 4-year-old's. She loves Stitch, okay? 2 of the pages have come out. Actually, 3 pages have come out. We are missing one of them, but I thought I would try page tipping for the first time. Jolly Pocket Postman. You can tell I've already done some repairs on this one, but I think, don't know if you can see, you shouldn't be able to see through the spine, but I can see through the spine. So I thought shove some glue in there, and then all of the little pockets on the inside needs some repair because they're ripped or coming out. Next, investigators. This one's actually in pretty good shape, except again, shove some glue down the spine and that should hopefully fix it. This one is the same, but these pages are sewn in blocks. So I don't know if I can actually fade it, but I'm going to just try putting some glue down the spine and see if that will prolong its life. This one is one of my favorite ones my girls want us to read right now, and there's nothing majorly wrong with it, except that a few of the pages, let's see if I can find a visible one, just have some minor tears, and I thought I would just try the whole wax paper and glue trick because it's glossy paper and see if we can take care of some of those tears. This one is about to become 2 pieces. So some glue, maybe some tape on the corners of the spine. This one is an old library book. It's been taped on that end. It has not been taped on this side. Again, I don't know how well that's coming through, but you can see through the spine. Maybe this will show it better. It's coming apart. Gonna try some glue. This one, I don't know if you can see. The spine should not be doing that. Again, it was repaired. These are library books. Well, these used to, maybe some more page tipping. These used to be library books, and then they've been damaged and repaired so many times that the library has decided to replace them and put these for sale. So for 50 cents for a $50 Wonder Book that has the audiobook attached, I thought, why not? Supplies. This is probably the most expensive one. PVA glue. Got this on Amazon for less than 10 bucks. Goo Gone to take care of that sticker residue on the first book. I've had this same bottle for 10 years. Obviously, it lasts a long time. I have wax paper. I got 75 square feet for $2.15. I have a rag. This is a torn sock for applying the Goo Gone and taking care of any spilled glue. Scissors. Broken pencils to use as mending sticks for the page tipping. And clear packing tape. Yes, I know hinge tape would be better, but my husband got the nice quality packing tape for when he had a home business and the dispenser. You do not need this dispenser. I just have it because, like I said, my husband had a business at home and he had it. So let's see. I guess we'll go opposite way. I'm going to start with some glue on tape with this one, but I will probably have to come back. Is it just one? No, there's multiple page tipping that needs to be done. So I'm going to glue down the spine first, and then I'll come back and do page tipping later. And yes, I'm using a sewing needle to keep my glue, hopefully, usable. Okay. Don't know if you can see very well, but I'm going to run glue down here as much down the spine as I can. Can you stop that for me? Don't stand on that, you're going to break it. Could use some glue on this. Let's see. Oh, that could have been better. That's okay. I have this really tricky bit up here versus down here. That's already protected by the library sticker. All right, I'm gonna set that aside to dry. It's gonna need more, but I'm gonna take off that bit of tape. All right. Next. Right. I can get to the spine here. glue bottle is a little clogged. All right. All right, got that spot. And then just gonna drip some down here. Don't know if that came up on camera. And this is starting to come apart here, so I'm just gonna take my tape. Sorry if that was loud. I'm trying out a microphone, and I don't know what is getting picked up and what's not. I didn't quite go down to the bottom. Just grab another piece. Just like that. I'm just gonna set this way for a little bit to let that glue hopefully drip down. This one is broken in the back, which actually is kind of nice because now I can easily put glue down the whole spine. If it will cooperate. Just gonna put a little bit down there. I just cut off the tip of my glue bottle. Ooh, hopefully that wasn't a mistake. What? Don't know if you picked up on the dog. I will come back later and tape it back together. Should I do another piece of wax paper? Probably. Way doesn't stick. Okay, I'm gonna do some page tears next, and those aren't very big, so I'm actually gonna take my wax paper. Sorry about the dog. And cut it up a bit. I think with page tears, I gotta make sure I have my waxy side facing the glue. I think you just spread some glue on the tear, and then you just leave that to dry. Let's see, where's the next one? Here's another one. Already glue, just using a broken pencil. Oh, that's too much glue again. Just using a broken pencil to spread the glue. That's what I thought. well, looks like that's it for that book. All right. I don't know how salvageable this book is, but let me see if I can improve it because I have nothing to lose. A little bit of glue, a little bit of tape, a little bit more glue. Okay, a lot of glue. And a little bit more tape. Well, it should be easier to drip my glue down the spine now. Sorry about the dog. Okay. Well, I got glue on the tablecloth, but that's okay. That's what my rag is for. Hopefully, this glue will prolong the life of that book. Investigators just needs some glue dripped down. Oh no. Well, still learning this skill. And I just cut off the tip of my glue bottle, so it's running more freely. Then it's starting to come apart here. Put a little bit of glue. A little more tape. I think this one's a little too complicated to do all of it right now, so I'm just gonna drip glue down the spine. And I'll fix the little pocket inserts. Oh, it's maybe too much. Wow. Okay. Here's the new skill I wanted to try. I already know I'm gonna need wax paper. Not parchment paper, wax paper. Those are too big. So I'm just gonna all right. If I remember correctly, put the glue on whatever stick. This is a broken pencil and my glue is, you run it along the edge of the page. And then waxy side. Might be biting off more than I can chew with trying to get 2 pages side by side in. but we shall see. A bit more glue on my pencil. Do it over the wax paper. Get it all. And there. Maybe didn't think this through very well. I have to have 4 pieces. So that waxy side to that one. This waxy side. I'm going here. Then I can always come in later if we find the missing page. All right. So I have waxy side facing this page and waxy side facing this page. So that way these don't end up stuck together. Well, that's the idea anyway. Go in. Yeah, I should have only done one of these at a time. But now I know for next time. Oh, and cut off this glue because I forgot to put wax paper in. And that was already starting to stick to each other. Alright, so now I'm gonna make sure the wax paper is going in all the way. This page doesn't. I know you can't actually really see what I'm doing. Okay, hopefully that works. Oh, this one. Okay, I think I was just gonna rely on tape for this one. More tape. So slightly short. Yes, this is the one. See where it's coming apart? Yeah, it's close enough to coming apart. All right, I think that will hold a little bit longer. And the last and easiest one is Goo Gone. Just gonna rub it in, and it rubs off the stickiness from the sticker. All right. Okay, that's that one. I'll be back with results when the glue has dried. Okay, it's a new day. Same sweater. But let's see if my glue, this one's a little bit better. This one's going to need some more work on those inside. All right, first attempt at page tipping. Oh no, that's not a good sign. My four-year-old really wants her book back. All right. It's stuck. No, a little bit. All right. It's fine. It's the wax paper that's tearing. Oh, did this help at all? I mean, they're in there. Yeah. I mean, the pages are now in the book. I could probably go back in and put a little bit more glue. But then I also want to be able to get that other page. Semi-successful. Investigators. All right. Fully attached. That can go back on the shelf. This one. That was a bookmark that fell out. It's holding in there better, so somewhat successful. Okay, page tears. I think I used too much glue because my wax paper is sticking to the back. I'd call that, well, it's not torn anymore, so somewhat successful. Let's check the other two. Well, I did make sure that the waxy side faced the glue. Maybe my wax paper is too cheap. But yeah, it's leaving behind pieces of wax paper. Or maybe I just used too much glue. Yeah. I mean, the pages are not torn. But you can definitely tell where I fixed it. Huh. Okay. Well, it was worth the experiment, I think. And then, oh, this one, I think I just, yeah. It is now reattached to the spine. I could maybe add a little more at the bottom here, but it's fine. That one can go back on the shelf. This one, remember it was falling apart? One piece, but I do want to tape these corners, and I want to put a piece of tape there. And this one, let's see. Oh, is that dry? Oh, I think so. Why did I have... Oh. Well, okay. So I did glue this back to the spine. I do have a page tear here I could fix. And then there's 2 pages falling out that I can page tip back in. And since they're not right next to each other, I think I'd have better luck. So I have 3 that need further work and 2 semi-successful and 3 pretty successful. So I think that was worth the time. Oh, plus the one I taped back together and the one that I just took the sticker residue off of. So let me know if you want a part 2 where I finish fixing these up. And until next time, happy reading.